Year 2000, scientists on an ocean expedition discovered something remarkable with their underwater cameras. As they cruised along the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, they saw images of giant white towers, unlike the deep-sea vents they'd seen elsewhere. Deborah Kelly and the other scientists on that voyage dubbed the area the Lost City.
The reason that we call Lost City is that when we discovered the field in 2000, we were on the research ship the Atlantis. The Lost City field is sitting on a very large mountain called the Atlantis Massif, and it's bounded to the south by a very, very large fracture zone, kind of like the San Andreas Fault that's also called the Atlantis Fracture Zone. When we first dove on the chimneys, they were very kind of reminiscent of Greek towers, and so the whole thing kind of fit in. One of the reasons that we knew Lost City was so different is you can really just tell immediately just by looking at the chimneys. They're bright white in appearance, they're very porous, and they're made out of a mineral called calcite or aragonite, which is a calcium carbonate mineral similar to limestone, similar to the same thing that you would find in a cave.
The biggest difference between the Lost City and other vents, like those called black smokers, is that Lost City chimneys aren't driven by volcanic heat. They're created when ancient rocks interact with seawater. Since volcanoes aren't involved, Lost City chimneys aren't as warm and have different chemistry.
One of the big questions about Lost City is whether it's unique. There's no reason to believe that we were so lucky that we found the only Lost City. And one of the big challenges now for the next several years is to go in other places, other parts of the oceans, and look to see if we can find some more of these systems.